Hey y'all, it's Julie. I did some thrift store shopping over the weekend, so I thought I would just share some of the stuff I've gotten. Some of this stuff is from a little while ago, but thought I'd just put it all in one video. So I got some pretty cool cards. There's a whole pile of them, so got some iris ones. And then these are these Victorian style cards with like little people with some musical instruments in there. Definitely like was excited about these because I think I'm gonna stick ephemera in them when I'm done. These are beautiful. And they're by Alfred Stevens, an artist. Look at these. Aren't they so cute? Love them. And these are a double block of floral cards. And these, I just adore these. So it's like fall scenes, little farmhouse. And then this one is like yellow. But the best part about these cards is that they are gilded on the sides. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, those are super cool. And then these are just some bird cards. A few different ones. Different birds on there. And then I got these, some different floral decks. I already opened them and I've used a few, but I love these like retro style roses. And then I think these are super cute, little butter churn and a little lantern. They're all vintage too, so that's always cool. These are beautiful too. And I love these. Pretty little roses. These, I think, this came in a double deck, but the box was like super beaten up, so I just tossed it. But I think these are called Kaspari. I mean, the backs are just, you know, nothing special, but when you start looking at the face of the cards, I mean, look at the way they drew the clubs, the art on the like jacks, kings, and queens is just ridiculous. Joker card, diamonds. I've never seen like a deck like these, and I've been playing cards with my family my entire life, so like, I mean, look at her. So these are super rad. I am definitely going to be putting some card packs together in my Etsy because I have so many cards now. These are two books that I found at thrift stores, and I am gonna keep these. I love this book. Definitely gonna read these to my daughter. It's 1980. It's just beautiful aged paper, but not gonna cut that one up just yet anyways. And this, I love Persephone, and she's in here. Copyright 1949, and then let me see if I can find the Persephone picture. So there's a whole bunch of different Greek myths in here, but the Persephone picture, I just, oh, there she is. Love her. So as much as I want to cut that out and put it in my journal, I am not going to. Picked up some really cute fall napkins. I already washed these, but man, what a cute like fall book cover would that make for a junk journal. I got, I think 6 of them. I might list a few. And I picked up some stickers. Starting a journal for my sister-in-law for, she's just had a baby, so I'm making her a journal. And she loves flamingos, so I grabbed those for her. It's just a cute little, use that as ephemera. My family immigrated from Italy to San Francisco, so I have a lot of love for anything San Francisco, so I will be using those. Grab some cute little ones for my 8-year-old. She likes to make journals too, so those are mostly for her. Some pretty purple vintage lace. And then these were at the main thrift store that I go to. They were 25 cents a piece, and I could not leave a single one behind. They're just awesome. Go perfect in journals. Picked up this little decoupage set. I've never done anything like this, but it was 50 cents, and I figured I could do something with it. Yeah, there's a lot, so I'm gonna, luckily it has detailed instructions, so I'm gonna give that a shot soon, I think. Picked up these Mullen papers. I think that's what they're called. I've used some already and sent some in a happy mail, but those are pretty cool. This really awesome, like accounting or whatever pages. So those are really cool. Perfect size for 8.5 by 11 journal. Picked up this little box of cards. Love the candles. Thought they were cute. Probably use those as like thank you letters. Some lace. This one's got a pin in it, but it's pretty. Some ribbon. This is what I got it for. I love thin lace like this. This is really pretty too. I don't know if you can hear it, but my neighbors are chainsawing. I hope that you cannot hear it, because that would not be fun. Okay. Grabbed some new stamps. Well, they're used, but I got these at the thrift store and I love them. I think I paid like $4 for all of them. So they will go to great use. And then at an estate sale recently, I picked up this little book. Try to get it up close so it'll focus, but they're like little old pictures. So this is super delicate. It's gonna have to come apart, unfortunately, but will go to good use. I picked up these. I collect buttons. I'm obsessed. I picked these up. She discounted the price for me because I don't really see anything all that special in here, but you never know. So looks like some mother of pearl. There's some old stuff in here. I just saw a shank button. So these are pretty cool. I'm gonna have to do a video and show my button collection because it's pretty awesome. I found some really amazing Victorian era buttons at an estate sale, and that's really what kicked off my love of buttons. So I'll have to do a video about my collection soon. I hit the jackpot with Reader's Digest books. Always see people making these super cute books, like journals with them, and I've never been able to find one, but I found them at a new thrift store I tried out, and the covers are just so stinking cute. So there's the spines. They're all in good condition. I love this green one. Yeah, so they're all, you know, older, but seem new. I don't think these were actually red. Looks like 1969 was the copyright on that one. These are probably all similar. So I might list a couple of these, 1955, just because I don't know if I need like 10 of them, but I couldn't leave them behind. 1954. Love that green one. This one's super cute. This one is 1963. It's like, feels like it's like not even been opened. So regardless, I'm going to cut these pages out because I do paper ephemera packs in my Etsy shop. So I will be making some new, or using these in those packs. This one had the dust jacket on it. It's a little bit in rougher condition, but 1959. The spine is in rough condition, but the inside seems pretty good, and it actually has colored pictures. It's cool. And this one, it's upside down. Yeah, you can like hear it when I open it. It doesn't seem like it's been read before. And this one is 1968, looks like. Oh, wow. So those are super cool. Really excited about those. I grabbed these envelopes. Excuse the hair. I thought they were cool. It looked like they'd been sitting in a window and got bleached a little bit. So these will be cool in a journal as like a pocket. And picked up some cool sewing kit stuff. So this was at an estate sale and I thought it was so cute. So I grabbed that, and then this was with some other stuff in there. Got this weekend at an estate sale. It's like a brand new vintage sewing kit. It's like never, I mean, it's, the scissors still have the tag, everything's still there. So this is super cute. I might keep it. I'm not sure. Have not even gone through this. I got this at a thrift store. Lots of bobbins. Nothing too exciting in here, but still useful. And it's a cool little vintage Tupperware container, so it will be useful for sure. So let's see, here's some more lace. With this green lace, I think it was a few yards. I love this seafoam gray, or green. So I think it was a couple of yards for 50 cents. That was good. And then I rarely find cute crocheted style looking lace. So there wasn't much of this, but I grabbed it just because it's rare that I find a vintage brown lace like wide like that. And then this one is just beautiful. The ribbon through it. And then I am a sucker for musicals and Disney. And this is probably one of the coolest things I have found on, or at a thrift store. Mary Poppins sheet music. Got Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke right there. Julie Andrews is everything. She is like, yeah, it's really awesome. So spoonful of sugar. Here's the back. 30 cents for this. And I think I found a date. Yeah, 1963. Look at what good condition these are in. I just can't. So I'm gonna keep a couple. I'm gonna give one to my best friend, and I think I'll probably list the rest because I don't need like 5 of these, but also was definitely not something I was gonna leave in a bin full of like torn up sheet music. And I got this weekend at a thrift store. Old vintage newspapers. I have not looked through this yet much, just other than opening it to look at it. Yeah, 1955. I mean, this is just so cool. All the ads are just awesome. And then this is huge. I don't even know if it is all fitting in the screen. Old comics. This one's from 1945. So I will definitely be using those. Super cool. And here's a couple more little seam bindings I grabbed. I like the light green. Thought these were super cute. Loving Easter greeting. So these will definitely get used in springtime journals. I might list a few too. There's about 15 of them. So I have a major problem with buying nature-themed books. So I really, like, somebody needs to stop me. Oh. So I'm going to do a nature theme, botanical style junk journal pack, because I mean, this is just a portion of the books that I have that are nature themed, and I need to like get rid of some stuff. So I'm going to be putting that together here in the next few days. Love all things like precious stones and crystals since I was a kid. It was like the main thing my dad would get me was like a cool geode. I have a like 2-foot amethyst geode downstairs by my door. So I've always loved them. So I grabbed this because there's just every single bit of these pages are usable and awesome. I don't think it's too old, but nonetheless, it's cool. This is a really cool book. I actually bought, there were 2 of them. I bought both because I thought maybe I would, you know, make one into a journal, even though it's like slightly larger than what I would normally use. But anyways, this is a National Geographic Society book, America's Wonderlands. And looks like $1959. So really cool stuff. Yosemite's in here. I live near there, so that's always cool to find stuff for Yosemite. And then usually these books, I looked them up, and usually this map is missing. So I think I might keep this one and then tear up the other one because the map is apparently rare. But how cool would this be for a junk journal? I mean, it's already got a pocket built in. So I don't know. I have to think about it more. I have a hard time cutting up old books. This is just a sunset garden. I love the inside of these books. I always tear the pages out and use the front page in journals. This one was like just a like 50 cents, so I grabbed it because it's pretty shiny, but it has some pretty stuff in it, so it'll get used. Thought this was a cute little book. It's just got a bunch of little trees, so I can like glue, you know, one of these to some cardstock and use it as a journal spot. So it's a cool little book. I'm obsessed with trees. I have like a half sleeve tattoo of a cherry blossom tree, so yeah, any tree books really grab my attention. See, even this is pretty for the inside of a, or for a, in a signature. Good talk. So this book is Time Life, and it's like 1972, so it's got some natural aging, which is really nice. This is also kind of shiny, but again, the squares are great for tucks and cherry blossom. Good for journal spots. Success with Houseplants. Reader's Digest. You can always count on their vintage stuff to be awesome, right? Jasmine. So this is luckily not as high gloss, and it's more of a paper material, so I love this. Definitely gonna use this a lot. And got another Time Life Flowering Shrubs. I think I got this with the other book I just showed you. 1972 again, and it's pretty much the same thing, just pretty scenes. Definitely need to put together a pack for everyone of nature theme, because I still have more to go. So this is another Reader's Digest. This paper is super cool. It's got like, I don't know if you can see the like graining in the paper, but I'll tear that out and use it. And this one again is less glossy. Super cute. So there's some stuff in here that's not really very usable, but lotus tattoos, or lotus. I have a lotus tattoo, so that will probably go in my journal. So there's that one. And foliage houseplants, same line of books, and 1972 again. These are cool because a lot of these house plants are pretty popular, so it'll be good in books. Combining house plants. This will get torn out and used for sure. I think this book was a little bit glossier, but it still had good pictures in it. Lavender. So grab that. This one is really cool. It's almost like a newspaper material, so I grabbed this one because it's super aged and beautiful, and it does not have any gloss. It's like actual paper, but it has color. The borders are cute. So this is a great, I'm really excited about this book. 1981. And I saved a couple of the cool things for last. Okay, I picked this up a while ago, but it is super cool. Secret recipes from Old West brothels, and there are actually, so I live in an area of California that was famous for the gold rush. And so some of the recipes in here actually come from my area, which is kind of crazy and very cool. So you can see I've cut some stuff out, but like love it.